Play 2, we have Edwin. You got top 8 today at locals with your Mathmech Ignister post-POTE, because we are playing post-POTE here.
Yes, sir.
And there's over like 30, I don't know, there's a lot of players today. Everyone's playing the new decks, everyone's enjoying it, and you got top 8 today, which is really good.
Top 8, yeah, I was kind of surprised. Usually I don't play Ignister, and usually I don't play Mathmech, but new support came out, and I wanted to play Mathmech, but I felt like the ceiling wasn't that great. Like, sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not. And I was like, I'll just make a big boss monster and
nobody
see if
can
anyone can get over it.
Yeah. How many cards is this, by the way?
I believe it's 40.
40, okay.
It might be 41. I put in Cosmic.
Okay, go show us your main deck.
Alright, so to begin, it is 3 Achichi at Ignister. Of course, it's really an Ignister deck. It's not really a Mathmech deck. So you gotta like maximize on these cards, at least like the good starters.
So yeah, Rhoda is Achichi, Search, Spell, and Trap with this one.
So Monster Searcher, Spell Searcher.
Okay.
You got to play 3 of these because they're really the best ones to see. And then one more to accompany them is Doyon. Doyon's really good. It's really kind of gives you a grind game because you can add stuff back from the grave. Whenever he's a normal or special, you can target the monster and add back. And if it's used as material for a link summon of a Cyberse monster, you can target an AI, spell, or trap in your graveyard and add it back. Okay. So it's really good for the grind game. If you ever get hand trap, that's a good card to use. Then next I have Baruru, Hayari, Danmari. So this kind of like rounds out the monsters. These are really just for combo, and then so is the Danmari. Like having this as a negate is really strong with the Link 6. A lot of the times people will spend so many resources getting to trying to out your Link 6. And whenever you negate like one of their cards, it's like so good.
Yeah.
So also against tier elements, this deck is kind of it's like a free win against them.
Okay.
But that is the monsters.
Alright, then we go to your... That's it for the AI monsters.
Yeah.
Okay, basically, we're still on like the Ignister part first.
Yeah, I mean, it's the main part of the deck. So, with the Idol Reborn and the I Michus. So, for part of the combos, to get to the 6K with like the Mathmech monsters, you're going to have to end up searching this one rather than the I Michu. And this is just a special summon from Grave. And then the I Michu is basically Rhoda. So, you'll reveal from your extra deck one of the monsters that has 2300 attack, Cyberse. And then you can add a Ignister monster with the same attribute.
Okay.
So just consistency, really nice to play. And then
more consistency.
Sidnet Mining. This card is crazy because it gets you into both of the engines if you don't have one. And basically it gives you 6 copies of Circular and 6 copies of your other good at Ignister monsters.
Nice. Consistency.
And then don't really know if this is right, but I saw some of the OCG deck profiles playing this, and they were just running 2 Island.
I think that's fine if you're not playing like Contact.
Yeah, and we're not playing Contact in this deck because it takes up too many cards. But 2 was good. I never really feel like I needed more, and it's searchable off the Link 1, which is obviously broken. So.
And now your Mathmech engine.
Yes, sir. So triple Mathmech Circular.
So can you explain what this card does now?
Yeah, so this card is like a Magician Souls for the Mathmech archetype. And what it will do is, in hand you activate it, and then you can send one Mathmech monster from your deck to the graveyard, and then special from the hand. So whenever this is on the field, you can then add a Mathmech spell or trap if another Mathmech monster is, I believe, normal or special to your field. And so it works really well with Sigma as part of the combo, because if you special this, and then you special the Sigma from the grave, you can then search the Mathmech Equation. Which it just serves as an extender in this deck. I'm not playing the trap, which is kind of unfortunate because I wanted to, but it just doesn't really come up being as good as you would hope it would be.
Okay.
And but yeah, so
what does Equation do? Is it a reborn? Or?
Yeah, so this is just a monster reborn for Mathmechs, and it increases the monster's attack by 1,000 till the end phase.
Okay.
It's really nice. And then whenever we go for, so like the combo is to do these 2, right? And then you'll search Equation, and then you make the Allen Burschen and search Subtraction. Okay. And so that's kind of like, this is the Mathmech engine in this deck. You really are just using it as extenders. It's not really so much for like an interruption.
Okay.
So, that is the Mathmech cards. And then I guess the best part about this deck is that even with these cards, it has a lot of room for going second cards. So that did not come out gracefully, but just let them out.
Ooh.
So I'm scared of tier elements, and that's basically why I'm playing all of these cards. If they try to make a window on your turn with the Hopness effect, or if they just activate Hopness, but yeah, you can just Ash it. And then also whatever they mill, you can DD Crow. And then also playing around the Hofness, you can use talents to try to hit something.
Yeah.
Like this card's really good because there's a bunch of 1-card starters in it. So if your 1-card starter ever gets hit, you can just talents and use one of the broken effects that it has on it.
Nice.
And then against Sprites, which is actually my only loss today, I thought this card was like exceptional. And I also thought like Imperm is just generically good, really for the window. I was really expecting to see your tier a lot, but then the one out for Mystic Mine.
That's your main deck, right?
This is the main deck. I believe it's exactly 40. It could be 41.
And time to go through your extra deck.
Yeah, extra deck. So we have 2 Dark Infant. It's an Ignister deck. You got to play it. And also the effect to move it over to a zone and change the attribute comes up a lot because you're constantly trying to make the Link 6 with 6k attack. So he's really, really good. Got to play it, obviously. Next I have Splash Mage, and I'm actually playing 2 of it, but different rarities.
One for the combo, one for like the push.
Exactly. So you make it a lot for combo, and also something you make for combo is Cyber's Wicked. This is how you can get straight from your Mathmech engine into the Ignister engine. So this card's very important if you open up only Mathmech Circular. Next link 2 is Update Jammer. If you're trying to OTK, which comes up a lot with Circular's restriction that you can only tackle 1 monster, you got to play this card. And then link 3s, play 1 Heat Soul, 1 Transcode Talker, 1 Dark Templar at Ignister. I mean, these are all pretty self-explanatory for the deck. Combo. And then sometimes whenever you get hand trapped a lot, you can just end on this and keep drawing cards. And you do draw quite a few, you do play quite a few going second cards, so you might actually get lucky and see it. And then next card is Firewall Dragon.
Firewall. Why do you play Firewall?
So it's actually part of the combo where you can make it co-linked with the Dark Infinite at Ignister that moved over a zone. And then you can end up getting some grind game by bouncing back your Achichi at Ignister, or really any at Ignister monster for the next turn.
Nice.
So, and also it's a light which comes up for making, of course, the boss monster of the deck, Rival Cybers.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, this card's obviously like really, really good in the current format, especially against tier elements. Unless they play the, was it Starving Venom? It's kind of hard for them to get over. And even if they play it, if you have Danmar, you can just negate it. So it's really, like, it's really free against that deck.
And then Access Code.
And then Access Code, end off games, and then I'll just show the last ones. Combo comes up a lot. It's actually really nice because sometimes you can, off of Baruru, you can Foolish like Bakari or Achichi, or actually just Bakari or Doyon, and you can use Baruru and that to make the Wind Pegasus, and then you can special back the other one, and you can get back the effects, which are negate all Splash Mage. And then combo.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. And then we can see your side deck real quick.
Yeah, sure. So all of this deck was kind of just like thrown together in a second. I really wanted to come to locals today and just play like a deck that I thought would be interesting, and this was the one that I thought would be interesting. So yeah, I mean, none of these like ratios are really like thought out or like super planned. They're just kind of what I wanted to do. This card's like really, really, really crazy.
Yeah. The extra talents, debury, another back rate. Nice.
So it's all pretty self-explanatory. I wasn't playing that much back row removal, and against the decks that play back row, I just wanted to blow them out, so that's why I played evenly.
Yeah.
Against combo decks, Nibiru is really good with another hand trap, which you can easily make happen in this deck. Like, you play a lot. And then Gamma, for going second, this card's like ridiculous. I think it's really, really strong. And going first, just try to stop the fusion decks. Third talents in case you get hand trap. Cosmic Cyclone for another back row removal.
Nice. Well, thank you, Edwin. Please like and subscribe, and congratulations on your top tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.